take a look. Project RX-2. Just picked this up about 3 months ago. No front seats. The interior is actually in pretty good condition. Missing the center console, but I started picking some parts up. Carpet's all brand new. See, there's no shift hole in the carpet. Paint on this side's actually fairly decent, but the quarter panel on this side and practically all of this side, which looks like it was in the sun, is all peeling off. There's some surface rust here. Started treating that with OSPO, phosphoric acid, and the rest of it started aircraft stripping it. Some of the seams and everything like that, I had it taped earlier so all the aircraft stripper doesn't end up in there. Right now, I'm sanding off all the little pieces of primer and paint that's still left on. Acid treating it some more, cleaning it up, getting it ready for primer. My mission, hopefully, in the next week or so, is to just have the quarter panels, the A-pillars, everything, just the chassis all sealed up so it doesn't rust anymore. Rust, other than surface rust, isn't that bad. A little bit of hole here, a little bit here, little pinholes all across the back. Not that bad, but here and there, a few patch panels. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's take a look at how the engine bay looks. I actually haven't really done anything. The only thing I've added is a throttle cable I picked up from Phil's Rotary down Australia. I got it on eBay actually, but they sent it from Australia. One of the things I actually broke first was this thing. It was brand new, but I leaned on it and I need a replacement. It's actually pretty clean though. Really minimal rust. You can see a little bit on the seam there, but not much. I'd like to get this replaced. A little grommet for the wiring harness. I believe it's supposed to go right here. I assume over time we're gonna end up, the wires are gonna end up wearing down through the insulation due to vibration. Everything else is actually pretty clean. You can see here, all the lines actually are braided. There's practically no hard lines left. I looked underneath the car as well, and it's all braided. There's a proportioning valve, and this all came with the car. Look, even the booster looks like kind of new. I think a lot of this hydraulic stuff was all kind of replaced as well. The car kind of looks like it was someone's restoration, maybe in the early 2000s or late 90s, and they ran out of money, left it at a body shop. And that's kind of how I came into it, I guess, 25 years later. Let's take a look underneath the car. It looks like they actually coated the whole under of the car. A lot of suspension stuff's like aftermarket and new as well. As I said in the engine bay, all the lines are actually braided. That wasn't done by me, that was done by whoever the last owner is that didn't finish the car. Looks like shocks or struts or whatever are maybe KYBs? Conies? I haven't actually looked at them. I imagine they're KYBs because they're red. Who knows? Rear discs. It's kind of cool. We'll take a look at those a little bit later. Rear sway bars, all the bushings are pretty much shot. Yeah, it's all coated. And it's like that all the way to the front of the car. It's all just coated.